Hi everyone, it's Ann. I am here to do the 12 Weeks of Christmas Challenge. Now this is for the Facebook group called International Crafters. And Eileen McInnes is one of the admins, and she is the one that is the founder of International Crafters along with, Nikki Parr. Sorry, Nikki, I should know your last name by now. So the gist of it is, and this is what she wrote in the events section of the Facebook group, and I will also post a link down at the bottom in the description box below to International Crafters. If you've never heard of them and you're wondering what they're all about, then I'll post a link so you can head on over to that. So the first thing is it says, "Hello crafty friends, hope you all can find time to join this fun 12 weeks of Christmas challenge from October 1st, 2018 to December 21st, 2018. This will be many fun load projects." I think she meant to say this will be many fun-loaded projects inspired by the holidays and what you wish to make for cards for family and gifts. The challenge is to craft at least one or more holiday item every week for 12 weeks. To make it more fun, please post your holiday decorations in your space as well. Use imaginations. Please share your holiday bliss in crafting in our group, International Crafters. Post your pic in the group and tag us also if you wish to make a video for this challenge. Tag us there too. And so she's put in all the information and what the hashtag will be. And this event is just for the fun to remind us how to transform ideas into your own art. And LOL, we hope you all will join and have loads of fun. Thank you all for joining, Eileen. So I'm going to try to do once a week. I can't do more than that. I just have too much on my plate for that. And Christmas gifts, things like that, are holiday themed as well. And this week I'm taking a jar. This is a Starbucks coffee jar, the frappuccinos that you get at the grocery store. And I took the label off. There's still a little bit of adhesive on it, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to transform this into a vase for like flowers or something as a gift. And I don't know who I'm going to give it to yet. So I'm going to get started, and I've got some material. I'm going to cover up part of the bottle with this material, and I'm going to decorate it. And so I hope that you enjoy my process. And like I said, this is for International Crafters and the 12 Weeks of Christmas Challenge. So I hope that if you're interested in joining, that you will share in that group. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to get started. So I'm just using some antique medium. It's got more of a yellowing effect to it. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to wipe off the excess medium off the jar, the top of the bottle. Okay, and then it'll dry kind of stiff, which is fine. And then I'll come back in and finish with the rest of this. So I'll be back in a while. All right, so it's nice and dry, although the medium I used left kind of a film on the glass, and I'm not really concerned about that because I am going to cover it at some point. So I've cut out a piece of lace that I'd like to put down on the bottom half here. So I'm going to do the same thing with that using some matte medium. Like that, but first, before I do that, I think I'm going to put some more lace at the top here. Well, I thought I had turned my camera back on and I didn't. I took that piece of lace and went back around the top. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and let this dry and be back in a few. All right, so I thought I had turned my mic back on when I turned my camera back on, and I didn't. So I'm showing you some images that I cut out of some vintage patterns, sewing patterns, and so I cut them down to the size I needed them for, and I fussy cut them out. And so I'm going to go ahead and add some antique medium over these and adhere them to the bottle. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of my process as I put this together. And later on in the video, I get out some buttons to decorate the jar with, the bottle with, and turn it into some kind of a vase or some kind of container to hold something with in. I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for. All right, so I have this little like gem, I don't know what it is. It was in a jar full of broken jewelry and stuff that I bought at an antique shop. And that was one of the things. It's like a medallion or something, I don't know. Anyhow, it's got bling on it, so I'm going to bling up the jar a little bit. And then I'm going to add some buttons to decorate the jar with, since it's kind of like a sewing themed bottle or vase or container or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to use it for. Still haven't figured that one out. All right, so here you have it, the nice pretty bottle that you could use as a vase for flowers, or you could use it for storing your paintbrushes in. You know, if you have a friend who's an artist and you want to send them something nice for Christmas, here's an idea. And you could also, if that person's a seamstress, it could be a scissor holder. You could buy that person a nice pair of scissors to go along with the bottle as a scissor holder. So I hope that you liked my little idea of how to use some vintage sewing, you know, images from vintage sewing patterns, and use buttons for decorations and some bling and lace. You know, the ideas are endless for ideas like this. So I hope that you enjoyed this and that you'll check out Eileen McInnes's group, International Crafters. And thanks again for watching. And if you like what you see, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I shall see you next time. Toodles. Bye. Have a wonderful day.